Seba, or even known as Nujabes, was a producer and DJ born in Tokyo the 7th of February in 1974, the same day the legend J Dilla was born. Before his music would touch the lives of millions, he provided music in a different way, owning 2 record stores, T Records and Genius Records. With that said, he had a massive collection of his own and had access to a lot of records, which developed his taste in music. His appreciation for music was also different from most hip-hop producers, which gave him an advantage making unique beats.
He had like a very different taste than most hip-hop producers, you know. I mean, I'm sure he studied your, you know, American like hip-hop and American catalog of soul, funk and stuff like that, but he really dug like Brazilian music, or you know what I mean, the whole bossa vibe, or like really abstract like jazz, you know, from Japan, for example, you know, that many American producers may not have sampled till that point. So he kind of had that advantage, and I also think that he really had a personal relationship with vinyl records. He really loved records.
In 2003, Nujabes released his first solo album, a combination of hip-hop and instrumental jazz, featuring artists like Shing02, Pase Rock, Substantial, Five Deez, Star, and with DJ Uyama Hiroto contributing to several notable tracks on the album. One of his most notable collabs in his career was with the artist Shing02. It all started with Shing getting beats from Nujabes. At first, Shing wasn't too enthusiastic about it, but one day when he was listening to it, it fit with his mind state at that time, and he thought he could maybe do something with the Lovesick beat. The only problem was that Pase Rock had already chosen the same beat. Fortunately, they worked everything out, and Shing got the beat, which began the legendary Lovesick hexology.
Lovesick once again now, where do I start? Dear love, I'm struck with the pure luck to find you here. Every morning I awake from a cavernous night, sometimes still pondering the previous flight. Seems like that changed, long time no speak.
But their collabs didn't end there. They also worked together on the track Battlecry, which became the opening theme of Samurai Champloo, considered by many the best anime opening ever.
Sharp like an edge of a samurai sword, the mental blade cut through flesh and bone. Though my mind's at peace, the word out of order, missing in the heat that gets colder.
And that wasn't the only thing Nujabes contributed to Samurai Champloo. The director of the anime, Shinichiro Watanabe, assembled a team of artists consisting of Fat John, Force of Nature, Tsuchi, and of course Nujabes, along with a few MCs who created the whole soundtrack of the hip-hop inspired Samurai Champloo.
Yo! On the peaks in the snow, he's a spooky mofo. Everything's gone a loony cause the mountain's haunted by Yoshitsune. Oh, it's gotta be the ghost!
Yoshitsune.
Yeah, boy.
Who's that? Who do they mean?
He's fat, he's fly, he's tall as a sky. Always grabs his rocks when the bitches walk by.
Nujabes only released 2 studio albums during his lifetime, 2003's Metaphorical Music and Modal Soul in 2005. However, the third LP, Spiritual State, was released in 2011 after his death. But with this said, his music would still go on to influence millions of people all around the world. His sound was known for a strong, cool jazz influence, frequently using samples from artists like Miles Davis and Yusuf Lateef. He blended jazz influences and laid-back production to make his hip-hop beats, which created a mix of old and new sounds. For example, this was turned into this. This is why Nujabes is considered a pioneer in the hip-hop subgenre, chillhop. Although Nujabes' music is famous all over the world, many people don't know too much about Seba himself. One of the reasons why is because Nujabes never craved fame or praise. For him, it was always about the music. He once said, "I started making tracks because I wanted to hear music that sampled the old soul and jazz I liked." However, he did do these personal shows from time to time, where he would DJ or perform his songs live. Seba was just a dude who loved the art of music. He changed the game forever, and therefore he will forever be remembered. Rest in peace, Nujabes.